Welcome back, guys, to the Cover 2 podcast. Cover 2 Crew podcast. Sorry about that. I'm with AJ and Mike on the video call. They've had some ups and downs with the Bears lately. I'll let them
It's
get
been
into
just
it.
up, bro. One down.
Okay. But yeah, and
One
then wanted to wish you
Actually,
guys
two down.
a belated Thanksgiving. We didn't put out an episode the last couple weeks due to holidays and travel stuff. So with that,
Happy
talk about
holidays,
the ups,
everybody.
Mike. Talk about the ups.
Let's hear it.
Let's see. Ladies, our quarterback is literally insane. Minus a couple
50%
he
completion.
who ha's he'll throw. Bro, Cooper, tell me he doesn't pass the eye test.
I mean,
He's not taking sacks. Last year his completion percentage, was it better? Yeah, because
Yeah.
brother was running back 20 yards and getting sacked.
he has 24
The stats don't show
throwaways.
that.
He leads the league. If you added that to his sack total, would he be on pace for last year's sack numbers? Would you take 24 throwaways versus 24 sacks? Yes.
Yes.
But if he can turn those escapes into positive plays, probably be a little better. But I'll let you continue.
So those are a couple pluses that I've seen out of our team. I am happy with the way our run game's been. Obviously, taking Thanksgiving week off, we had a big game against Philly. Not a lot of people had us in that game. We were projected
Touchdown
to lose.
underdogs.
Do you remember our spread, AJ? Was it 6.5?
6.5 or 7.5.
Yeah, 6 or 7. Yeah, 6 or 7.5. And we come out, we do our thing, run the ball. That killer touchdown to Komet, the same play we lost against Green Bay with. Caleb in an interview said, I think today he said, he said he's got to be like Jordan. What would he say? Do you remember what he said?
He said
You
something,
miss all the shots.
but I don't want to get. I don't want
Something on whatever.
It's just
Pretty much
it's just
about
like,
him
people are
hitting
just
it
gonna clip
9 out of
and
10
then, like,
times.
when he screws up again, they're gonna show this. Oh, look at him! Look at him! Oh,
Yeah,
Caleb
yeah.
Williams.
So he obviously against who did he play before Philadelphia? Who was it?
Pittsburgh.
Okay, yeah. So Pittsburgh, he has a day. We come out, we win. Philadelphia, the run game's good. No need to pass the ball, but when we had to pass, he made the throws. Green Bay game, second half, we scored, I think, on every possession we had the ball in, except for that last interception inside the 10. Very unfortunate. I think a couple of downs are Kyler Gordon's health is one. He got hurt in his tryout, or in what's it called? Like the
Warm-up.
before game warm ups. And then I know AJ's not gonna like this. No matter what his future holds in the next year in Chicago, DJ Moore is a player we're paying a good amount of money for, and no matter what, I want to see him get the ball. It increases his trade value at the worst. Who's
There
a
we
top
go.
5?
There we go.
He's a top 5 yak.
You're opening your eyes.
He's top 5 in yak in the league. So I just it's somebody who
One
we
reception
need
for
to
-4 yards.
get him the ball. Is all I'm saying. So we can talk more about it, AJ. I don't know what else you have to add, but go ahead.
I feel like we have an identity. Smash Mouth football. I think it's a good way to play, given where in the country we play, where you could have the game that is single digits at kickoff. You could have windy games, the elements until we get that dome. I love that we are run first and our offensive line is playing well. I did think that first half for the Green Bay game kind of got dominated. Or maybe not. I don't know. Dominated, or just we didn't seem ready. And then we definitely executed better the second half. Moved the ball better, but it's hard to win in the league if you throw for I think it was 32 passing yards at half. So we played very well second half, but it was a little too little, too late, or too much, too late, whatever the saying is. But yeah, the Black Friday game, I sat on the couch by myself. Family was all doing stuff, and I was just locked in. Uh, it felt when Caleb threw that pick on the screen, I thought that was gonna be, oh, here come the Bears. Eagles are gonna get right back into it, take the lead, and then it's just gonna be like, well, the Eagles win, and then we had the tush push fumble for Nashawn Wright. That was like, I feel like that was a game changing play. You stop them at the 30. So you at least take away
big fourth down,
3
big
points, and then you go down and score a touchdown, and then the commit touchdown as well. But yeah, the first half for the Green Bay game felt like many Green Bay games that I've watched before where we just looked outmatched. And if we just got that in the second half, I would have been like, oh man. But we didn't. The Bears responded. They sounded like if they got the touchdown on that last drive that they were going to go for 2 and go for the win, which makes sense given how the Ben Johnson handled the clock. And there's a lot of people who were like hating on him for that, like how he handled the clock. I kind of liked it. I kind of like playing for the win there. You know, he comes from Detroit where whether they're right in doing it or not, they're very aggressive. That's costed them a little bit this season, I'd say. The fourth down stuff, but that's definitely going for 2 to win the game. I like that if we had scored. And the play call, people are like, oh, deliver.
Did you like the play call?
I think if you see it like.
Did you want to run?
Split second earlier, and just fired in there. He's open.
Cooper, can you ask him if he would have liked the run play on that down?
Oh,
I know.
Yeah, sorry. Did you like the play call?
Honestly, I like going for the touchdown there because they're probably not expecting it. Because you say you run and you get the first down, so then you'd have 1 timeout left. So you have one more run play you can run, and then they know you're going for the end zone most likely. So like I was talking to my dad about.
What would have probably happened is I would have said we would have called the timeout. 1 timeout left. What 30 seconds? I think less, something like that.
Less. I think it was like 25 or something.
20 something. Well, I think first down. If you get first and goal, first down you pass. Second down you run. Timeout if you don't get any of two shots.
Yeah.
So, I would have liked. I think it was a little too hurried up. I would have liked if he would have maybe gone like with 15 seconds more, just because that last play just felt rushed.
It did seem like it was like 2-minute warning, and then it was just like boom, like time is ticking.
I know.
Like even Brady on the call, I watched later. He was like, I think he was like, "Oh, you got time," and then he switched in that minute and was like, "All right, now you got to go." So. Yeah, I mean, came down to the last play.
If he just throws it to Komet like a second before it's a touchdown too, it makes me sick. Komet was wide.
If
like that, what's his name? The corner was on.
Yeah, Nixon was on DJ Moore and then he dropped back. The Evan Williams I think blew the coverage. But another big play was the Josh Jacobs 3rd and 1. We had him behind the line of scrimmage. And there's like 4 Bears there, and he gets 21 yards. So I think Sweat got there first, couldn't make the tackle. Javon Dexter couldn't wrap up.
Bill tried to pop, or who was it? Someone tried to pop him instead of just taking him down.
Yeah.
Was it Dex?
You don't need to do the hit.
It was Dexter Bill.
Yeah. And then Jalen Johnson.
I
know it's like his first or second game back, but like he didn't even look like he was trying to tackle Josh Jacobs. So that's like a backbreaker right there because I think that puts them in the red zone, and then we get the neutral zone infraction on Booker, and then I think they score the next play. So say we stop them, it's 4th and 2. They kick a field goal, then maybe that last drive looks a little different because you can either play for the field goal or you run on the 4th and 1 and then take your shots at the end zone and then kick the field goal. But yeah, I mean, you can do the if. We play them in
We're
2
9
weeks.
and 4. We're 9 and 4.
Yeah, we're 9 and 4. We can miss the playoffs at 11 and 6. So
Oh, don't talk about that.
no, there's a world. I've been on the
it's
playoff
true.
simulator too much. But if say we beat Green Bay and Cleveland only and lose to San Francisco and Detroit, the wild card
We're cooked, bro. We're cooked.
we wouldn't have any tiebreakers.
Oh my goodness.
So we need to just keep winning. I think, call me crazy, but I think we want run the table.
Okay. You heard it here first.
I think we run the table.
Do we go undefeated here?
I think so.
That's running the
I
table.
hope I hope the boys taking it one game at a time. That we have to be.
Yeah,
Cleveland
no.
this
I definitely think like we're not gonna blow it. We're not like blowing anyone out. I think that take it one game at a time. But like the rest of the season, I think we beat Cleveland. I think it's close late. I think it's like a 3-point game, and then we score a touchdown late. I think we beat Green Bay at home. That's the
I
game
think we
I'm
murdered
probably.
Cleveland, bro.
I think the game I'm least confident about is probably Packers game, because I think that's the best team we're gonna play.
I don't think the 49ers are that good, in my opinion.
I think we beat the 49ers, because I think their team is so injured, like, and they can scrape, and they are very well coached. Like they win games they're not supposed to win. But I do think that their defensive line compared to our offense, like I feel like our run game will wear them down. Brock Purdy in prime time, his last time out didn't look too hot against the Panthers.
Yeah.
And then
Put me in, coach.
And then Detroit, the week 18, that could be for seeding. That maybe Detroit's already out of it. Maybe that's for the last spot in the playoffs.
I think they'll put the Packers game before us, and then we'll get
because they're playing
either a 4 o'clock or an 8 o'clock game.
Yeah, there's a couple. I know Niners Seahawks is also week 18, and I think there's another game that could determine.
We'll see if
playoff
Seahawks beat LA, they have the one seed. Or granted,
they have to
if
also
they
beat
win,
the
do they win this week?
No, they're playing the 14th.
They might have to have the
Thursday.
49ers. They might not have to. It depends. If Rams lose twice, or if the Niners lose once and Seattle wins out, that game won't matter for seeding.
Yeah. And the Lions game, I don't like Lions outside.
Yeah, that's
Their
they're a
last
different team outside.
6 of their last
No,
7
I
games
know,
are
yeah.
inside.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't think that's going to be a fun game. Unless it's like somehow 55 degrees and it's a 1 o'clock game in January,
That's not happening,
in the
bro.
first week of January
Yeah.
on the lakefront. Which I don't think that's ever happened. I just don't like, I don't like them outside. And I know we lost by 30 to them. That was week 2. Inside. They
Ben
were juiced
Johnson,
up.
revenge.
John Morton hadn't been demoted from play calling yet.
Yeah.
So I do. This could come back to bite me, and maybe we go
0-4.
11-6 and miss the playoffs, and we lose to the Niners and the
Or
Lions.
we go
But
9 and
I
7.
think we match up
9 and
well with
8.
the rest of our opponents, and I think we run the table.
Yeah.
I love it.
And
I love it.
if that happens, it's like the Gateway game with Big Cat. You can come back to this clip it.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? December 10.
Flip it.
I think we run the table and win our last 4, 13-4. I think that would win the division.
Yeah.
You want to hear something crazier than
because we beat Green Bay,
than that?
and then because we're a half game behind them right now, so we'd be a half game ahead of them.
Hey, Cooper's
Or a
gonna take
game
care
and
of
a
us
half
this
ahead of
weekend though,
them.
so no
I
worries.
don't know how that works.
Yeah, we could be an
Time.
alliance.
Oh wait, 8.
Yeah. Oh, I'm rooting big for the Rams.
I forgot
I'm rooting
AJ
big
can't
for the
hear me.
Rams and the Broncos this weekend. Great afternoon slate this week. Rams, Lions, and Broncos, Packers. Both getting the 4:25 slots. So I'll be flipping back and forth between those. Yeah, I think both of those games will be good. I'm biased, but I have the Broncos and the Lions, or Broncos and the Rams winning.
Do you want to hear what's even crazier than anything we've said on this podcast today?
Keep it going. Let's go.
Bro. The last time Phillip Rivers started an NFL game, your boy was in high school, bruh. This guy, this freaking... Yes, bro. The last time Phillip Rivers started a game, I was a senior in high school, bro.
Dang.
Yeah.
No, it was 2020. It was 2020.
Oh, 2020? Oh,
Bro, his daughter's older than me, dog.
Yeah.
Dang.
He's a grandpa, and he's gonna throw for over 149 yards. Is that the line?
I think it's 149 and a half, yep.
Yeah, 149 and a half. He's throwing for 150. I mean, I don't know. I don't think does he start?
The Seahawks, he's starting. There's no way.
Okay.
There's no way he puts his Hall of Fame back 5 years just to be on the bench. There's no way he's starting.
But he's signed to the practice squad. He's like they're gonna have to elevate him.
No, I think they activated him. They didn't elevate him yet? I'm asking. Maybe they.
Yeah. I think they have till game time to elevate, but they might have already done it just to let him clear the transaction wire.
Okay, he's on practice squad right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I could see Tom Brady coming back in like 5 years. Huh?
I don't know.
Cutler could. Well, I don't want this to ever happen, but Cutler said he'd come back for Ben.
Imagine Cutler. Imagine we like make the Super Bowl. Caleb he can't walk. Tyson Bagent gets lost in West Virginia, and you see Jay Cutler walk out of the stadium with the number 6, taking it from Kyler Gordon's injured ass, and we walk into the Super Bowl to beat the Broncos 6-7.
No, I don't ever want the Broncos embarrassed to play in the Super Bowl.
But the way we get 7 points is 2 safeties and a field goal.
Okay.
I don't want that to ever happen.
Yeah. But yeah, I
Cooper,
think the Bears
what's happening with you guys?
Well, I want to say a few things about the Bears, just from vicariously living through
Unbiased.
AJ. And well, I have some bias. I don't know if you can say Caleb is the real deal. You can definitely see his potential. I do think you don't finalize his
AJ's flying him out.
you don't finalize his grade this year in quotations because he's year 1 in Ben Johnson's system. I do think he has improved. Like when you watch the game, it's fun to see him play. He is very like, oh, the potential is so exciting.
Yeah.
I think he
AJ, would you say is he more fun to watch than Justin?
Yeah, because he's not getting sacked and fumbling every time in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was
you're
more like
in the
a
game.
rhetorical question, but yeah.
Yeah, I do think.
I was expecting like absolutely, not a Mike. You're so stupid.
Oh no, I'm just saying like I'm anti-Fields now.
No, because look, I used to like Fields a lot because of the rushing potential. Bro, Caleb Williams I think has 4 runs of over 20 miles an hour this year. All other quarterbacks in the league have.
I like that he runs like when needed, but like I felt like Fields was just run all the time.
Fields in a straight line, no one was catching him though.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
every play was QB draw.
Yeah, he
that
said
game
look
against
down
the
field.
Dolphins was elite.
Yeah, that was like the only time.
Interesting word to use for that, but
186 on the ground.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep going.
I do think he only has like one move, which is like roll right and then like sling it as hard as he can at like Roma Dunce.
At his feet.
Yeah, but like it's pretty funny. I do think the Bears are fun to watch. It's good for the NFL that the Bears are good. And going back to the Packers game, the one I like, I watch Sean Payton all the time because he's my coach. But the way he the way Sean Payton prepares for a game, he says that there is always a way to win a game. You just have to find it. And I think Ben Johnson found the way to win the game.
At half.
Like, he found it like at the beginning, but
Fundamentally, you're saying.
but yeah, but the touchdown before half by the Packers messed his whole plan up. And that was such a gut punch because if you sure they're trying for a field goal, but like you can stop them from taking a long field goal, but then you allow 7 in, I guess it was like 40 something seconds.
I scared the waiter.
Yeah. Oh man, we were at the bar and he just like
I'm just like, ah! I just slammed, and the cup shake. I shook, and I didn't realize that the waiter was like right behind me.
yeah, that was
I felt
funny.
bad.
But shout out Friendly Confines. But yeah, that was a backbreaker because then you see him like transition into the second half where he's all ball control. I think you guys had 18 minutes.
Yeah, they like didn't touch the
Yeah,
ball.
it was.
Yeah.
Second half was great, bro. Second half was great.
And so like you guys were saying, you found your identity, you controlled the clock, you kept Jordan Love on the sideline, and you had the game in your hands in the final minute. Which for you guys, like you always get nervous when you watch the Packers Bears games because just like, oh, every year it was BTA, like never had a chance.
0-2 every year.
Yeah. So now you're in those games. Like I got clapped by Mahomes for 15 games. Pause.
What did you
Rephrase.
say?
Mahomes owned the Broncos for 15 games the past couple, and it was always like I kind of get the feeling that it was like the Packers to the Bears, and that had more historical roots. But until recently, I haven't been scared of Mahomes once Sean Payton got here, and I think Ben Johnson is that guy. And I'm flip flopping from my week 1 take. Hand up, I was wrong about Ben Johnson. I'm a believer.
He's that guy, bro.
Yeah, and
Believe in the BJ.
yeah.
Okay, Okay, that's awkward.
Ben Johnson. Believe in the Ben Johnson.
So yeah, it's like he's obviously a great offensive mind, but he's also a motivator. He's got Caleb going. He's got this team going. He's working around Caleb's deficiencies, but you guys are still winning. You have your run game identity, which is huge. That like you guys are talking about like, oh, we could miss the playoffs if the worst case scenario and blah blah blah. But if you
I
carry
would be
that run
sick
game,
to miss the playoffs. Bro. No, 11-6 and miss the playoffs. I would be sick.
if you carry that run game in,
I would be low.
and you get a playoff game at home, or you get home field advantage, like by winning out, and you get a couple breaks. If you get that run game is going to help you out so much, and all that will do is just help Caleb grow, and maybe it takes just one game. Maybe he has a Jalen Hurts Super Bowl MVP game that you guys can go into the offseason with and say like, okay, Caleb had his game where he took over, and then now you're just delusional for the whole offseason.
Or Mitch and the last drive
it's
against
interesting.
the Eagles. Oh man, had me believing. I drove to training camp, 2019. I was like, oh man, we're gonna go far.
Man, we did not. I was gonna say this. How do I phrase this? Into Chicago and to see what Ben's done is great. The only thing I don't like, what happened to the Caleb Williams? Caleb Williams last year was not that good. I'm watching tape and I see like how he's like he was fun to watch, but like his footwork was cooked, bro. Like it's still not perfect, and it was cooked last year. But last year he was coming back and putting us in games when we were down big. Like he was putting us into places to win.
Like the
Seemed like by
Vikings game.
himself, making hero ball play. Vikings game, Lions game, Thanksgiving, the Packers game that last week. But the thing is like
Commanders game. We were down
the
12-0.
Commanders game. The thing is, it is like I'm not seeing that happen this year. Is it a lack of? Is it a lack of his ability, or is it because Ben Johnson is putting us into these better situations?
Well, you guys aren't
If that
down
question
that
makes
much.
sense.
Yeah,
Like,
we're not like down by like 3 scores.
We're not down, but I don't see him like going out and playing hero ball like that. He's
Yeah.
like never playing hero ball anymore.
don't
Like
play
once in a while,
I think
but it's fun.
I think
But
you're
it's
getting
fun.
the positive side effects of not taking sacks. So like you're saying like he's not playing hero ball, but when he was playing hero ball, he was taking the sacks and then he was also making those plays that get you back in games. So like you're not seeing him get you back in games, but the negatives aren't happening.
Yeah.
So so
That's funny.
but like you guys gave him the nickname Iceman because he's got the game-winning drives this year. And so like you're in those
And because of
one-score
Drake's
games.
album.
Okay, I guess I didn't get the reference, but
Yeah.
yeah, you guys are in those one-score games and he's winning those, but you're not having to win a 14-point comeback, a 16-point comeback because you're not taking those sacks that give up drives, which like Sean Payton, which I'll go back to, always says that a sack on a drive basically means the drive is over. There are some quarterbacks who can overcome a sack, and like that's the quarterback you want. Like Drake May, I think he's like top of the league in sacks, but he's overcoming those with the deep ball, with timely third down conversions, stuff like that. So like it's not affecting him. But if you're a quarterback who doesn't have the ability on some of those things, like a sack will kill a drive. And so you're not seeing that with Caleb anymore, where you're not going 3 and out because he took a sack on second down and now it's 3rd and 17. And so like now you're scoring a field goal on that drive where you would be punting, and so now you're only down.
It adds up.
Yeah. So that's my take. I don't think he needs to be a hero this year because he's not hurting the team.
So what do we think of year 2 Bo Nix, his fellow?
He has more
his fellow,
fourth quarter drives than Caleb, I think.
I'm asking about the Broncos. That was my cue into going to the Broncos.
Yeah.
Lil bro.
There's obviously still questions. I'm not gonna say he's the guy. Like I guess I was listening to somebody and they phrased it like, would you pay this guy $250 million on 5 years? Or yeah, I think like that's the going rate, like $250 for 5 years. Like I think that's what QBs get paid now. Would you give him that contract? And obviously it's like way too early to even think about that, but like if you're trying to evaluate quarterback play, I would say no. I don't think he's been like awful, but I don't think he's been
Multiplier.
Yeah, I don't think he's been like a top 10 QB. I think he's been a 12 to 17 ranked QB.
This is not me like trying to troll. Like, where are you putting Caleb? I'm not just like.
I
just
would
being
put
in all
Caleb in.
seriousness.
I would put Caleb in like the 12 to 15. I think if you look at all like the raw numbers, Caleb and Bo are sitting right there. Like
Howard brought them both up today.
yeah. So I mean, analyzing Bo's season, it's been terrible start, slow moving, and then over the I think since week 10, he's actually played pretty well, and he's needed to since we don't have a run game. Because that was like when J.K. Dobbins went down. We are very one-dimensional because we can't run the ball. we lean on our
You don't think Troy
defense.
Franklin has a good game for my fantasy team this week?
His targets have dropped significantly as Pat Bryant has been doing very well. I think Pat Bryant and Marvin Mims are the only people on this team who actually catch with their hands. Cortland likes to catch with his body, and Troy Franklin doesn't like to catch.
DJ Moore.
So,
Roma Dunze.
yeah, and it's just like a young wide receiver thing, I think. But I've never seen Troy Franklin make a difficult catch, and
Didn't he have a good touchdown against when you had like a really good fantasy week that one time?
we played the Cowboys defense before they were.
Yeah, but Cowboys defense is good now.
Yeah, but that's because
Before Quentin Williams
yeah,
and
they added
who's
all the guys.
linebacker?
Overshown came back, and they traded for the guy from Cincy.
Yeah, Logan Wilson.
Yeah, but yeah, that was.
Was that guy who died on the Cowboys? Was he a rotational player or was he a starter?
I don't know. He was a second round pick.
I didn't know him before
Yeah,
this last year.
24.
yeah,
2 drafts ago.
yeah. So if you're looking for a boost for Troy Franklin, I don't think it's coming. But yeah, I think Bo's getting better. I think he's leveling up, and you need to see that. This next 4 games are going to tell you a lot about this Broncos team and about Bo. And I still think we could win a couple of these games and still be like, oh, Bo is still middling, which is not what you want going into the playoffs. I'm thinking like a lot of things I said about Caleb, of him like having a game down the stretch where you're like, okay, this is the game we needed. Like I want that for Bo. I do think, like I saw the stat, like Bo is 5-2 when throwing 40 plus times, which is second in the league. And of course it's in his career, so he's only had 7 games, but Patrick Mahomes has, I think there was 50 games for Patrick Mahomes, and he's 39-12 when throwing for 40 plus times, and he was number 1. So like, obviously you see that, and you're like, okay, if you put the ball in Bo's hands, you have a chance to win. Now, it's going to come down to, can Bo score touchdowns? I think a lot of our issues have been scoring touchdowns outside the red zone. Bo is an athlete. He's great in the red zone with his legs and also using his arm. But when we get to like the 25 to 35, we need to score. We need those like 20 plus yard pass attempts to connect in the red zone, or above the red zone, so you don't have to like make the field shrink and then the defense knows what's coming. But yeah, I think this team has an identity where we win through our defense. We don't turn the ball over. We don't take sacks, and we're not going to blow you out, which has been a knock on us. But I don't think the way Sean Payton coaches a team, I don't think he cares. Like every interview, a Denver media guy will ask him like, "Hey, this was a chance to blow them out. Why didn't it go that way?" And he'll literally like interrupt them and just slander them.
Cut that out.
Yeah.
Want to know is want to know.
Yeah, so he's not a guy who's like, I'm going to blow this team out. I think he just says, hey, there's a way to win this game. I'm going to find it. I'm going to teach my team all week how we find that. And then we're going to actually win it on Sunday. It's awesome for this young team to have that in a coach. I love it for Sean Payton. I love it for this team. Now, this last week, I didn't feel stressed watching the game. Like, there was no cardiac arrest, nothing.
Oh, must be nice.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
So, So
I was at a
like,
Thanksgiving party with my phone out. That pick, my dad was watching me. He saw that pick. He just walked away. I'm like, bro,
What pick?
crash out was coming, but it's all good. The Packers pick.
Oh.
yeah. But yeah, so
It happens. It happens.
that's what I'll wrap that up on the Broncos. I think the next 4 games, you're playing 4 playoff teams and the Chiefs, or 3 playoff teams and the Chiefs. So, it could.
And the Chiefs. Watch the Chiefs make it in somehow.
Yeah, they could.
They could.
Can they? If they win, if they win out, can they
Chargers
make it?
They still need help. They do not control their own destiny. So yeah, let's transition. Let's talk some future playoff stuff. So, Mike, you asked the question: if they win out, can they make it? They need help from the Colts or Texans. Basically, whoever finishes second
In the AFC
in
South.
the AFC South, or
They need the Colts to finish second and get the same record as the Colts.
yeah,
Because they don't have the tiebreaker with Houston.
yeah. So
Because they
They-
lost
they need
on
to-
Sunday
they're-
night, Mike. After you picked them to win.
our number 1 Mahomes fan.
Dude, it
Our
happens.
Chiefs- Our
Sorry.
Chiefs insider, Michael.
Dude, no. Okay, but look. Isn't it fun to have Mahomes in the playoffs? Like he's a
No,
playoff guy.
nope.
Like it's like the playoffs of him or Allen aren't
they're
fun.
not fun. He's not fun to watch.
He also has the worst.
He's never
meatball
not
in
made
the
an
league.
AFC championship, bro.
That's
Well,
good.
hard to make it
The
if
what?
you don't make it in.
Bro, the last time this guy missed the playoffs, I didn't even know you guys existed, bro.
Yeah, that was 2016. Because technically the Chiefs
18.
made the playoffs in 17.
I'm saying since he hasn't made an AFC
since he
conference game.
But yeah, didn't they make it in 18? And lost to the
Yeah,
Patriots?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, 18
Yeah.
to now. It's 7 years. Wait, 6?
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
enough.
I
We talked
think-
about ours already. The NFC South is also an interesting one with Carolina right now.
Yeah.
The Bucks
Carolina could
losing.
win the division.
They play head to head twice, so that'll probably determine who wins the division.
Yeah.
I think if we win out, can we take the 1 spot
You need the Seahawks
We need Seattle
to
to-
win,
and Rams to lose 1?
and then you need the Seahawks to beat the Rams, and then you need the Niners to beat the Seahawks. Because Seahawks have Colts left, Rams.
I don't know if we're getting that 1 seed, brother.
I mean,
I don't know if we're getting that 1 seed.
that's okay. If you
Just
said
break
1
your
seed
foot.
at the beginning of the year, you'd be like, what? A 2 seed would be awesome.
I mean, I think I said we're gonna make the 1 seed, and you guys laughed at me. So
Did I? Maybe.
or
don't
Cooper
think
did
we're getting
laugh
the
at me.
1
I laughed at you
The
probably.
fact that
I
we're
don't think-
overachieving, I think I said we'd go 11-6, and we're gonna outdo that.
I think I said 10
So-
and 7. Maybe 11 and 6. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, I think
Yeah.
a 2 seed playing a wild card and divisional game. Well, if we win, obviously, but a wild card and divisional game in Chicago would be crazy. What if the Seahawks or the Rams get upset by either the Rams or the Seahawks, and then they have to come to
Yeah.
Chicago to play the NFC Championship? You never know.
Nah.
give-
You get
I already
bounced
showed
by a
AJ
7 seed.
the tickets are for sale.
7 seed Packers.
Bounce you.
That would be devastating.
If the Packers come to Chicago for playoffs week 1 of wild card, we're not losing that game. We're not losing that game. There's no way.
I hate to break
There's
it
no
to you,
way.
but there was a much higher stakes game in Chicago 15 years ago that we did lose.
I know, but it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
We had what's his name?
We had a chance.
Wasn't it Chad
We
Henne?
had a chance to
Was it
stop
Chad Henne?
Aaron Rodgers from winning a Super Bowl 2 times that season, because if we win in Week 17, the Packers don't make it in.
Was who came in? Chad Henne? What was his name?
No, Caleb Haney, and then no Todd Collins, and then
Caleb
Caleb
Haney.
Haney.
God, Caleb.
I
Haney.
watched some clips of that game last week. Oh man, Urlacher picked off Rodgers and could have brought it home for.
Was that 2011?
It would like 2010 season.
Was it 11?
2011 year.
Yeah, I never watched. My first year watching football was 2012, so I have
Kansas
never
City
seen a
Chiefs
Bears
fan
playoff
growing
victory
up.
in my life.
I watched that. I remember watching
Cooper,
that
right
game
now.
at my
Wait, for the viewers, for the viewers, for the viewers, for the viewers. Pick any Bears game. Let's make it non-divisional, so it's not on extreme level. Pick any Bears game from 2012 until right now. I will not look at anything. I'm gonna sit right here, and I will tell you who won and what happened. Pick a game.
Probably not the Bears.
Find a game since 2012 until now. Find one, AJ. I'm right
That's all
here.
good. I'm just teasing you because you grew up in Kansas, Missouri,
I didn't. AJ, find one.
Arkansas?
Arkansas.
He's like
Okay,
Bart-
when
he's
I became a
like
Bears
Big
fan,
Cat.
He is
when
covered
I
two
became a
careers
Bears
Big
fan,
Cat.
I lived.
Everyone needs a big cat.
When I
Big
lived.
Cat's on
when
the
I
number
became
one
a Bears
sports
fan-
podcast in the country.
When I became a Bears fan, I lived 2 hours from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a game, AJ.
Yeah, because you had to ditch the Chiefs.
Give me a game, AJ.
I remember we got by Tebow Mania.
Oh.
But,
That was
would've been
2011.
before-
Didn't
that
watch
would've
that
been
game.
2011 probably.
Give me 2012. Bro, right now, one of you guys just look up a game on your phone.
I
Just
don't- we
look
don't
up
need to do
2015 Bears season, something.
I believe you this year, Bears.
But this is-
just
I'm
trolling
trying-
you,
Just
Chiefs.
teasing.
No, just try. Just try.
Justin Fields'
Oh my god.
game against the Lions last year.
Yeah, first of all, buddy, that was Caleb Williams, and it was the Matt Eberflus. One of
Bears
these.
Cowboys
One of
2019
these.
Thursday Night Football.
Mitch Trubisky runs it in for a read option touchdown. We wear our alternate jerseys.
Yeah, I remember watching.
We had our tell them we had our
Bears,
alternate
Redskins
jerseys on.
2019 Monday Night Football.
Ooh,
Taylor
Taylor
Gabriel
Gabriel 3
touchdown?
touchdowns.
Yeah, that's when I thought we were
3
back.
touchdowns.
That's when I thought we were back.
3. Week 1 that season, we lost 10-3 against the Packers.
2023 Bears Broncos.
No. That was not roughing the passer.
No, 2023, not 2019.
No,
Oh.
that's when you guys
Justin
won, dog.
Fields got sacked by
The
his
DJ
foot.
Moore catch,
yes.
that wasn't a catch. The
Yeah,
Justin
and
Fields runs backwards 5 times. Me and
Jonathan
Cooper watched.
Cooper
Tell
strip
AJ
sack.
we watched together.
Yeah.
Tell AJ we watched it together.
That was hilarious. Me
That
and
would've-
Mike watched it together.
2027. Let's go to the game.
Yes.
I literally
Bears at
I invited you. Hold on. I invited you to come watch with us, AJ, and you said no. Tell him I said that.
No,
I don't.
in 2027, we're going to the game.
No, 2027. Let's
No,
go
in
to the game.
2023, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, I thought the Cincinnati Bengals
Oh, you can hear me now?
had,
Oh, shoot.
had a chance to
Oh,
make
yeah.
the playoffs.
Good
And
game.
I,
Good game.
now I don't think. I think the window is closed with the way the Ravens lost, and actually, they had to win out, but they squandered 2 possessions and gave them 10 points, which
Yeah.
cost them the game. Just terrible sequence for Joe Burrow. There was a absolutely aesthetic game to watch with the snow coming
Yeah.
down.
High scoring.
Yeah, and for all the people who said like, "Oh, Bill's defense is back," I don't know. I think they got two turnovers that you can't replicate. They played a terrible run offense, so everybody said, "Oh, their run defense is good." When Chase Brown has not been good all year, whether that's Browning not being a threat in the passing game, so they know you're running it, whether Joe Flacco is checking out of runs, I don't know, that's speculation. And I don't know if they have the best offensive line to run behind. So their run offense is not something you like, oh, now you say the Bengals or the Bills run defense is back. So that's what I disagree with. But they squandered an opportunity, and then the Steelers kind of put the knife in the back and said, hey, the door is shut. And
Was that a catch? Isaiah Likely?
under the new rule, no.
No.
But
No.
10 years ago, yeah.
Calvin Johnson. That was a fun game to watch. When he caught it, put the ball on the ground, and the Bears won.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
that was awesome. Anything
Bears.
else you want to talk about? We got our TD parlay. We got AJ's power rankings coming up.
Yeah.
Anything before we?
You want
get
my
there?
you want my plus 100? You want my plus 100?
Yeah, we can get your plus 100.
Yeah, buddy. It's free this week. We got 4 legs at plus 101. Don't overthink it, ladies and gentlemen. Give me the Bears at minus 20 degrees to beat the Browns. That's it. We just got to beat them. 4 more points than that. Shedeur Sanders will not be doing this. Rolly will be iced out on Sunday.
Plus down.
Give me Joe Burrow 200 passing yards against the Ravens. I think it's going to be a high volume game. Just give me 200 passing yards. He played well this last week, even in the snow. Cleared that. He's cleared again this week. Then give me the Jaguars over the Jets. Not much to say. The Jets are awful, I guess. And then for the last leg, give me the Seahawks at minus 4.5 against the Chargers. It's an alternate line you can find on your sports book because, I don't think anybody's worried about the Colts and Phillip Rivers. So Seattle at home should cover minus 4.5. That's everything that comes out to plus 101. And we can go on to the touchdown
Book
parlay
it.
if you guys would like to.
Yeah.
Who do you have? Who do you guys have?
R.J. Harvey. I think he's a plus
What's
110.
he at? You know?
Plus 110.
He leads all
Okay.
rookies with
Coop?
touchdowns.
Not after this next week, no. This is me, Manungai. Manungai's gonna have 5 touchdowns against.
Okay.
Speaking of my pick, I have put in Kyle Manungai. He's scoring. He's scoring this week. Tell AJ I said Kyle Manungai is my pick.
Kyle Manungai is his pick.
Okay. So rookies. Nice.
My pick is going to be James Cook. When the Bills win, James Cook has 100 yards plus
Should get it,
and
should
a
get it.
touchdown. So
He's been
if it-
fumbling, bro.
it's a snow game. He had 3 fumbles in one game. I'm not going to say it's too bad.
He had 3.
Yeah, I think he had 1 at the end
He had
zone.
3. 1, bro.
Sammy's
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
He started because we're filming.
Wait, that's a nice doorbell you guys got.
Yeah. My
It's plus 775. The 3 legs.
And if you can get that boosted on a lot of sports books on FanDuel, you can get that boosted 30% on Sunday. So that's plus 1,000, buddy.
nice. To the moon. It's gonna hit,
Yeah, why not?
and then we.
What are the
can-
power rankings looking like, AJ?
Yeah,
Power
let's,
rankings?
let's get into AJ's power rankings.
People weren't very mad at my power rankings this week. So got number 10, Niners, benefiting off the bye week. I will say, I did forget about the Bills. So that's on me. But these are the power rankings. They could change. Bills win this next week, and that could change. So I got the Lions. They look pretty good on Thursday night. Felt like Lions of old, maybe a little. Maybe it was just Lions versus Matty Eberflus. When the Cowboys needed a stop, they just pissed down their leg. 8, I got the Jags. Kind of been like, do I trust them? But they're 9-4, top the AFC South. They control their own destiny for the division. 7, I have the Bears. They played well in the second half, but that
Go
first
Bears.
half really hurt them for that game. And so I had them drop 3. They can, flip-flop with Green Bay in a couple weeks, maybe if they take care of business the next 2 weeks. 6.
What will it take for them to get to 1?
To 1?
What does it take for the Bears to get to the 1 spot? Yeah.
Probably won't have them at 1, like all year.
What if we went out
If we
and
win
he throws
out,
Caleb
they'll
like
probably
400
be number
yards
2.
the last 2 weeks?
Probably number 2.
Who's won? Rams?
Rams. I think the Rams probably went out. They had their slip-up game already. That people forget. They had to
Man,
play
if-
at 10
if-
a.m. 10
the thing is-
a.m. California time.
If we somehow,
Hey.
I don't know how
Hey.
this works out. If we somehow end
Hey.
up in LA,
Hey, you see the power rankings? You see where the Bears
if we
are?
somehow if we
7.
somehow end up in LA, Caleb Williams goes back home to his alma mater, USC. I think we beat the Rams in the
I think
playoffs.
it's possible, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Game by game.
Yeah, for the players,
Six,
bro. We're fans.
6 I have
Our
the
full
Houston
our full
Texans.
analysis don't matter. Huh?
6 I have the Houston
You
Texans.
putting the Texans above us?
Their
CJ
defense is
Lil Bro
so
Stroud
nasty.
above us?
Is this a quarterback ranking or a team ranking? Because they also have
Brother.
rankings for QBs, and I haven't done that. I haven't released that yet.
Stroud's not top 10.
I
I'm
don't
assuming.
know. I don't know. I haven't ranked them, but I have the Texans above
Yeah.
the Bears right now. I think they have. They're a team that I wouldn't want to play in January, whether they're on the road or at home. Would not want to play them. 5 I have the Green Bay Packers. Yeah, their defense. They've got some good edge rushers. Jordan Love, give him time, he's accurate. They've got a lot of number 2 receivers that he can spread the ball around to. They're definitely a force. We'll see how it goes for them down the stretch. Right now, they're number 1 in the NFC North, but they don't control their own destiny. So, well, they do, but so do the Bears. So that's gonna come. That's I think that
They
game
do
decided.
control their own destiny. They
Yeah,
do.
but so do the Bears.
I know.
So, yeah, so they both control their own destiny. 4 I have the Seahawks. They were kind of asleep at half in Atlanta. Another 10 a.m. local start for them. So time changed, but they woke up and they whooped the Falcons. In 3 I got the Broncos. Took care of business in Vegas. Pretty much a home game for them. I did see that AFC West Chiefs and Broncos
Who was saying this?
get to play 2
Who was saying
road
that,
games
like-
that feel like home games.
That's what I was about to say. The Broncos only have one away game
Yeah,
in their division.
because Vegas and LA aren't like those teams have been there for 4 years, 5 years, so they don't have like a grassroots fan base like Kansas City does. 2 I have the
If-
Patriots.
oh.
I had some flack for dropping them a spot for the bye week, and that just seems to be. The fans aren't used to my rankings. Bye weeks, you can benefit from them, like the Niners, or you can be hurt by them, like the Patriots. And it's not really. I don't really think it's hurting. I don't really think it's because the Patriots are on a bye week. I think it's just because the Rams just whooped up on the Cardinals. It's not really an indictment on the Patriots. It's like it's not me, it's you, or it's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. And then number 1, the Rams reclaimed their spot after their slip up against the Panthers. They balled out Sunday afternoon. That's my rankings, and like I said, the list is subject to change week to week. That's why I do them. Feel free to debate, and I'll have a rebuttal for any of the debate.
I'll just send you a screenshot of the power rankings.
Yep. That's exactly what I'll do, and I'll say this is why.
So if the
Anything else?
dealer's showing ace and you have 15,
You hit?
bro, do you guys does that AirPod just die fast?
I don't think it just doesn't connect. It like right now it's back, but
That's
I
weird.
think it loses Bluetooth. They're old.
That's weird. If
We gotta get some audio.
we'll figure it out.
upgrades
Hey,
in
we'll
this
figure it out.
pod.
Someone
Yeah.
please sponsor us. Sony, if you're out there, give us a call. We're ready.
Sony.
Barstool,
Sony
for
broke-
another sports pod.
Oh, we're already just shilling for.
If you're looking for some people to mentor, we're open for offers. So I was gonna say, if the dealer's showing ace and you have 15, what are you doing, AJ?
I'm hitting.
I don't know.
You're hitting Coop?
Yeah.
I'm hitting.
I recently got into blackjack. It's a very interesting game.
Yeah. Are you standing? Are you splitting?
I think so. Bro, the thing is, I'm a tempo guy. Like I start feeling the tempo
yeah?
out, and it usually I feel good about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You do like rain bet?
It
You
might
do
just
online
be
blackjack?
no.
Okay, good. So you're not playing
I
this
don't, bro. I
computer?
don't gamble, bro.
Okay.
I don't gamble. Okay, if I were to play, bro, I'm not playing no computer, bro. That thing's it's just system. You gotta play real cards.
Okay.
Yeah, playing the computer is rigged.
How many decks do you play with? Do you
It's
count
rigged.
cards?
I think. Bro, can you count cards in a six on a six?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Okay, how does counting cards even work? I don't really understand that.
You do like a +1, a -1, a for each card that's played, you're I don't know. There's a
So
value
okay,
assigned.
so whatever comes, you start counting, and then you end up toward the end where you're more predictable to understand what cards are coming out, or how.
Yeah, there's like I think like 1 through 10 or not. Sorry, 2 through 10 are assigned like a value of like I think it's a 0. I could be totally wrong.
And does this actually work?
Apparently. But yeah, we can
Money making
we
scheme
can
right
wrap this up. But yeah, anything you guys want to end on?
A lot of big games this last week. A lot of big games coming up soon. Patriots Bills gonna be big. Bears Browns need to win. You guys need to beat the Packers.
Yeah, we'll finish your alliance.
A very
Yes.
a very level
Complete the alliance.
like year for football.
We beat the Raiders.
It's very leveled. I feel
You
like.
guys beat the Packers.
This is not a fair trade at all.
Hold on. My Siri popped up. What'd you say? What were you guys laughing at?
They beat the Raiders. So
Oh,
that
yeah,
means
yeah.
So
the
we're equal.
alliance. Yeah. So we
Yeah,
gotta.
yeah.
You can beat our number 4 seed, so we can beat your number 1 seed. Is very fair.
I just wanted to end with the thought that what I was just saying, you know, it's been a very level like playing field this year, and I like it that no certain team stands out like crazy, like in the past. So
There's no world beater.
yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see playoffs, end of the season, and see if our teams can do anything this year. Which is like I know like I didn't really think we'd win our division in year one of the Ben Johnson era, but happy to see it. So
Yeah, you're close.
can't complain. Can't complain.
And with that,
Anything
see you
else?
next week. That should do it. Signing
Say
off.
last.